Yes. All right, toes forward, facing me. We're gonna do our shoulders. There we go. So we're bringing back movements today that we've been doing for the past 2 weeks. So we have our hang cleans. We're gonna go into some shoulder presses. And then we're going to do some around the world endurance training. Let's go the other direction with our arm here. And we're ending with a little bit of abs and booty with our bands at the very end. So like I said, we got a bit to go through. Here we go. Next side. I'm just going to quickly roll through some joints here. That's it. Hope everyone's body is feeling good and ready for tonight. One more. Let's go the other direction. Really make sure to lift that shoulder up as you come over and around the top. Lift it up like you're reaching for the sky. One more. Beautiful. Good. Both arms out to the side. You're going to turn your right shoulder inward, and your left shoulder is going to go behind you. So you kind of do this little twist, like you're wringing out a cloth. You're going to switch directions or switch sides. One forward, one back. There we go. One forward and one back. Nice. And again. Forward and back. Up. Forward. That's it. And back. Good. Shake that out. Shake that out. Arms up overhead. Hands facing inward. So you're like a little Y here. Shoulders are dropped down. You're going to raise your shoulders up. And your hands come closer together. Good. Drop your shoulder blades down. Your arms come out in this natural Y position. Raise those shoulders up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale as you drop them down. Good. 5 more. 1. 2. Good. 3. Breathe in. And out. 4, 1 more. Nope, this is 4. 1 more after. And 5, last one. And down. Good, shake it off. Okay, quick with the hips. We're gonna bring our knee up to hip height. Keeping your hips facing the camera, you're gonna open up that knee to the side. Perfect. Put your hand in front of that knee and lift the ankle to knee height. You'll feel this rotation through the hip here. Bring it back. 5 there. Just keep the knee out to the side. Just keep rotating that hip in and out. 2. 3. Just keep trying to open up that knee. Keep it as high as possible. 4, 1 more. Little balance. 5, bring the knee in front and then drop it down. Good, ready to change. Knee up. Right here, just check in if you are hiking your hip or not. So we want the hips, if we had that bucket of water, we want that bucket of water to be nice and sturdy. Open up that knee. Lift that heel up. 1. 2. That's it. Grip your toes into the floor of the supporting leg. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Forward and down. Shake it out. Okay. So we are putting together our hang cleans and our push presses. And yeah, so what I want to talk about here is how to hold the kettlebell first and foremost. So we've talked about when you clean the bell up, it's coming to your chest. So I just want you guys to remember that when you're holding in this rack position, we have that wrist coming through, that hand coming through at a 45 degree, and your forearm is actually resting right into this bottom of the horn right here. And we're holding it into our chest. So we want to avoid having the handle go straight across. That's going to create more clashing and damage to our wrist, okay? So right here is this clean position. When we are in this rack, we want to watch that we're not leaning back to compensate with the weight. Okay, when we're working our fitness, we want to bring that rib cage down to the hips so that bell is out in front of us. This is how your core is working. In sport, we might actually add a lean to get the weight over our hips. But when we're working fitness, we're pulling and we're standing up nice and tall. So when you're going from your hinge, you're pulling up into rack, you are squeezing your core, you're turning on that ab belt. Okay, as soon as those hips come under, everything else stops. All right, once we are done here, we're gonna do 10 cleans, then we're gonna do 10 push press. So what we've done together is a strict, right? No movement of the lower body. We're gonna do single arm, down through the legs. As the legs straighten, so does the arm. It comes back down to your chest. You're gonna push with your legs and press up. And back down to your chest. So down with the legs straight, arms straight. And back down. We'll do 10 of those. And then we're gonna add it together into a clean press, back, down. Those are our 3 little exercises there that we will continue to repeat together. Okay, now that I'm a little bit out of breath from all that excitement, are we ready? 10 hang cleans. Right now on your, let's start with your right side. Okay, bell between your feet, hips back, go. 1, back down. 2, back down. Keep those shoulders higher than the hips. 3, 4. Really squeeze that body when you stand up. Everything is tight. Nobody can push you over. 5. Good. Slip that hand through. 6. Shoot those hips back behind you. That's it. 8. 9. 1 more, and then we're going to go into our overhead press. Overhead, ready? 1. Bend the legs. 2. 3. 4. 5. Use those legs. Get it up. 6. 7. Oh, it's getting heavy. 8. Get that bell, come back in front of you. 9. 10. To the ground. Full clean and press. 1 and up. To the chest and down. Rack and up. Oh shit, meant to push press. And down. 3. 4. Keep coming. 5. We can do it. 6. Almost there. 4 more. 4 up. And 3 more. Really squeeze the glutes as you're pushing up with those legs. 2, one more. And pop it up. Drop it down. 30-second rest. Okay. If that didn't get your heart rate up, I don't know what will. All right. That was awesome. We kept really good pace. Whew, we're going to repeat that on the next side. 10 seconds. 10 hang cleans. Here we go. Really use those legs, go back, pop it up. 1. The bell comes behind the toes. 2. 4, good. That's it. Push those legs straight. That's going to be the power behind the bell. That's it. 6, 7, perfect. 8, 2 more. 9, and we're going to go overhead. Ready? Push, press. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Legs and arms straight at the same time. 6, 7, 8, 2 left. 9, show me one more. 10, we're gonna put it all together now. Up, and up. Whew, down and down. 1, 2, up, 3. Nice pace. Legs. That's it. Here we go. 6. Up. Here we go. 7. Pull this left arm. Oh man. 8. 2 left. Stay tight. Stay strong. 1 more. Stay tight. Come on. Up, down, and take a rest. We're going to repeat that. Of course we are, right? Why wouldn't we? Looks awesome, looks awesome. It's perfect. I love to see in a class setting everyone's reaction, how some people can hold it in, some people let it out, others don't really know what they feel. Okay, that's our timer. Here we go. We got our hang cleans. Nice and tight through these legs. I want to say one thing, push those knees open when you're going to sit into your glutes, okay? Here we go. Up. Hips back, drive those knees out. 2, 3. Here we go. Nice tight tummies. Halfway. This is smooth. Here's 7. That's it. 8. Turn those hips back. It's almost like you're sitting in a chair. 9. 1 more. Going up. Push, press. 1, 2. Load it up. 3. That's it. Hips stay steady. Make sure your hip isn't going out to the side. It's hard when you're loaded on one side of your body. I think that's 7. Guys, I don't know anymore. 8. 9. Come on. Oh my goodness. Bring it all together now. Down. And breather. And go. 1. A lot of work. 2. Come on. 3. That's it. 4. This takes us half. Here's 5. Come on, 6. Up. I love when we hit the number 7. Feels like we're almost home. 8. Come on. Here we go. Legs. 9. One more. Show up for me. Come on. 10. Here we go. Rest. Woo, Lordy. I gotta give myself a pink bell. Jeez Louises. All right. Just take note on a scale of 1 to 10, your exertion levels. And don't stay in over a 9 for very long. Okay, I feel like we may get up there. Let's not stay there. Pace yourselves. Okay. Our exertion levels come back down a couple notches. Ready for the last side. Hang cleans. Here we go. Drive. 1. 2. Really fight for it this round. Don't let that bell win. You control that weight. Use the muscles that you have. Call on it all. Make it happen. Halfway. That's it. 3 more. 3. 2. Ready to go up overhead. Push press. 1. 2. Notice how my hips stay in line. They're just going straight up and down. Here's 5. And 6. And 7. 3 left. 8. 9. Come on. 10. Put it together now. A little breather. Go. 1. And 2. Oh. And 3. Good job. Home stretch. 5. My forearm. 4 left. 4. 3. That's it. 2 more. One more. Last one, best one. That's it. Good finish. Good finish. Oh, Sally. Oh, yeah. Take some time. Take some time to understand what just happened. A little bit of a breather here. Courtney's turning on her lights. The lights out over there. Our Courtney is lifting a yellow, which is 16 kg. Oh. Blues are 12 kg. Pinks are 8 kg. If that gets a grip, it's wild. All right, next up, there's more. We have around the world. We are doing endurance training for this. So there's no real rep count. It's timed. So we're doing 30 seconds each direction. So do we remember our stalls in order to change directions? So your feet, you want about shoulder width or hip width apart, sorry. Anything about shoulder is just too wide to get the bell around, you start hitting your thighs. So stepping in, making sure you're holding on the edge of the horn here, out, and switching. When the timer goes, pull it up, stall, and push it away. Woo! And push it away. I couldn't feel that left hand. So we're doing 30 seconds one direction, 30 seconds the other direction. We're resting for 30 seconds, 4 rounds there. Sound good? I feel like our recovery has happened for the most part. So we're gonna start with the 30 seconds right here. Once you hear that timer again, you know what, I'm gonna keep it near you guys. Once you hear that timer, pick a direction, any direction. You're just gonna keep going. Watching that you're not breaking your position, we're not hula hooping, right? You're staying nice and tall, possibly swaying side to side, but you're tight right in through here and right under here, okay? Oh, Sally, here we go. There's that timer. And just relaxing breaths. Endurance training means we want to go for a long time. So you just want to swing that bell nice and far around you. Nice and relaxed. Your shoulders are activated, so your shoulders aren't being pulled down. There we go. Oh, I got excited by the bell. Stop. And other direction. This is the fun part. This is where we get to calm down, practice coordination. Keeps our brain sharp. Core nice and stable. That lower ab belt going. And stall and down. Awesome, 30 seconds rest. That was able to calm us down even more, I find. That was awesome. So my challenge to you is just start the other direction. This time, start the other way. Okay, I'm feeling better. Feeling good. Coach down. All right, here we go. Nice and big circles. Picture the circles orbiting around you. You are your world. You are the center of your world. Nothing can touch you. Put around that barrier. That's it. You're creating your own prism, your own world here. Not prison. Prism. Oh, gotta finish. Gosh. I get excited by that bell. Next slide. That's it. Nice. Feel one side of your body working with the other, the left and right brain. That's it. And stall and back down. Beautiful work. We have 2 more rounds. I'm gonna go to our band work. Starting the other direction again. Perfect. Here we go. Woo. Good. Thinking about the feet this time, the feet and the floor. That's your pivot point. That's your lever. Grip the toes into the ground. Oh, goodness gracious. Feel yourself rooting into the ground, suctioning the floor. My goodness. Other direction. I talk like it's easy, but clearly it's not. Need practice. That's it. There we go. Starting to feel it through the shoulders. Shoulder blades are tightening up. That's it. Continue to root through the ground. And stall. Ah, I got you. I did it. I did it. Back down. 1 more round. So you can make your exercises harder. You can make them easier. You can make them more beneficial. You can make them, you don't want to be rude, but a waste of time, right? So when you're in your exercise, this might seem like, yeah, I'm just passing a ball, but there's so much more to that. Think about your stableness. Think about how we're rooting, how you're passing it. Think about those shoulder blades working. Really scan through your body. What muscles are working? Tighten them up. That's it. You're in control here. This is your workout. I give you the tools. You do what you want with it. Just keep rocking it. That's it. Oh yeah, other direction. Last time. Again, you do what you want with it. That's it. Here we go. That midsection tight. Fling around 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. It's not an easy task, guys. Nice job. That's our rest. We are ready to move down to the floor with our bands. Okay. So what we have is we have a glute bridge and glute pulses, and then we're going to go into a dead bug for the abs. It's going to be a banded dead bug. This exercise is the one I really want you to pay attention to, okay? So when I say when we're working with kettlebells, and we have this nice flat back when we're lifting up our bell, right? We're snapping into this standing position. I want to reinforce that position for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the floor to do that. The floor is like your #1 tool. It is the best stabilizing tool you can use. So when we're on the ground, we're going to have our band on. I'm not going to show you with that quite yet. When we're on the floor, we have this neutral lumbar curve. If you've done flow with me or if you've worked with me, which most of you have, we know our ab belt, right? We want to turn on this ab belt. So our hips are not tilting up and they're not tilting down. We're going to find that nice neutral position. Little bit of a lumbar curve. And our ab belt is right in between inside these hip bones. It's in that gushy area. You're going to do a deep cough. You're going to push your fingertips away. You're going to feel those lower abdominal muscles. Okay, I want you to turn those on. You're going to bring your legs up to this 90 position here. What most people do is they drop that low back into the floor and they pop their hips up off the ground, and then they try and go into their bicycles or their low ab work, but yet they've taken away those lower abdominals, and now we're just kind of in those hip flexors. So I want to realign the pubic bone, nice and flush with the ceiling. Then we're going to drop one leg nice and straight and pull it back. Drop one leg nice and straight, pull it back. Keeping in mind, you will have this band on. Okay, so you will have this band on. You're going to be pushing that band open, ab belt, and you're going to be pulling that band down to the ground while this other knee is pulling in towards you. Realign. One leg down to the ground. Keep that knee right above the hips and realign. If you are focusing on not rotating those hips, you're going to feel that coming right up into the lower abs and even into the sides here. Okay, so in that one, I want you to focus on, are you shifting through those hips, or are you trying to keep them stable? Okay, you'll feel it right away. So what we're going to do, on your back, the band is just above your knees. It might slide up, so just every now and again you can reposition it. Feet are about shoulder width apart, nice and close to your hips. Push that band open. 10 glute bridges first. Lifting up and down. We're going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Push the knees open. Out. 2, 3, 4. Keep the hips lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the hips. Nice flat back. Pick up the feet. We're going into the dead bugs. 1. Flex your feet. 2. Keep going. 3, 4, 5. You keep repositioning those hips. 6, 7. Nice low abs. 8, 9. One more. 10. You might have to reposition the band. Feet back down. Glute bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Pulse it open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down. Knees up. That's it. Pull that band open. 1, 2. Flex the feet. 3. Toes up towards the ceiling. 4. No movement through that midsection. 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9. Reach. One more. Reach. 10. Reposition that band. Feet down. Glute bridge. 1, 2, 3. Big squeeze. 6, 7, 8. Big squeeze. Drive through the heels. 9. Hold it up. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big squeeze. 8, 9, 10. Drop it down. Dead bug. Here we go. 1, 2. Back stays nice and flat. 3, 4. That's it. Lengthening that leg along the ground as low as it can go without your hips moving. 6. That's it. 7, 8, almost there. 9 and 10. Reposition. Let's go again, 2 more rounds. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push those knees open. 6, 7, 8. Lots of tension. Hold it up. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To dead bug. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5. Hold those hips steady. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. Reposition, glute bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up, pulse. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Down, last abs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. We're almost there. Stay steady, stay still. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. We are done. Good job, everybody. Take that band off. Grab a quick drink. That was fun, eh? That was good. A nice little way to finish. All right. Okay. For our stretch, we're going to land to our stomach. Thank you. We're going to land to our stomach here. Hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to engage our shoulder blades and lift up into a cobra. Just deep breaths. Trying to lift up out of those shoulders. Nice long neck. Roll down. Left arm out to the side. Right leg is going to lift off the floor. You're going to go over to the left. Really get over top of that right shoulder. Left shoulder. Come back to center. Up to cobra here. Roll it down. Right arm out. Left leg lifts over. Put it back to center. Up to cobra. Lower down. To the left. Back to center. Up to cobra. Good, nice long neck. Get those ears away from the shoulders. Lower down to the right. Fantastic. Back to center. Push back to child's pose. Thread the right arm underneath the left. Another direction. Other side. Awesome. Little cat and cow here. One more cat. Fantastic.